So a quick run through of the cable good morning. I personally like this one because it allows us to really dig into the hamstrings and the glutes, but without putting a whole lot of load on the low back, like normal good mornings, Romanian deadlifts can do, especially if our technique's not great or we've got a pre-existing injury. Now the reason for this is we can manipulate the direction of the resistance, which means we can set it so that it's coming from forward, not going with gravity, which is going to put a lot more compressive and tensile force on the spine, and shear force actually. So we're going to be a little bit more tensile here, so that means it's going to be pulling out and we're resisting that. So we're going to be getting our grip. I personally like to take this Zercher position so that it's against the crook of my elbow and really pull back against my chest. And that puts my chest up in that position, really driving the sternum towards that cable origin point. And then we're going to get our feet nice and square. If we want to go a little bit more hamstring dominant, we're close stance. If we want to get a little bit more glute, we're a little bit wider stance. And the last thing as well, if we want a lot more hamstring, almost lock your knees. If we want a bit more glute, we soften the knees. I'm going to lock my knees because I'm actually trying to get my hamstrings a bit more flexible today. So we're going to be holding it back against us, sinking back, let those elbows come away, really get that stretch, hold for a couple of moments, and then pressing the hips forward, feet down into the floor. Sinking and press. Now, if you're not comfortable with that elbow position, we can just take a more conventional grip position, but we'll just need to move a little bit further back and a little bit more cognizant of there being a few more moving parts involved.